Despair turned to hope. I was sure that if I could find where the stalker had gone, I would find Milo. Then, in the distance, I saw a girl crouching over a body. The girl was holding a device to the lifeless hand.
Hey, excuse me.
Who the hell are you?
I'm searching for a vehicle that...
Ah, no! Damn birds!
Wait, I just...
Whatever that device was, the bird had it now.
No way I was going to get between those birds and their feast. I was short on food, but maybe I had something in my bag I could spare. The gang birds were eyeing up the corpse hungrily. The girl had been doing something to the guy's hand. I wondered what. He'd clearly been dead for days.
The logo. I'd seen it before. On the androids that had taken Milo. The girl was my only lead. I had to follow her. Union City. I was back.
Over the years, I'd heard rumors of how the city had thrived since I'd left Joey in charge. I was finally going to see for myself.
Halt! Welcome, unregistered Gaplander.
Well, hi. And you are?
Community Welfare Droid 2CU at your service. To commence your Union City registration, please make your way to the immigration terminal.
That's okay, I'm not here to register. I'm looking for...
If you're looking for the immigration terminal, it's right over there. Thank you.
So how do I register?
Easy. Just go to the immigration terminal and you'll get a U-chip for your temporary ID. The correct route is indicated by these signs.
Sounds easy.
It is. Without it, you won't be able to interact with any of the Minos devices in this area.
How do I get to immigration?
The terminal is at the wall end of the garden. The correct route is indicated by these signs. Soon as you've registered, you can access the Minos devices.
Bye for now.
Pleasure. How can I be of assistance?
There was a strange smell. Those birds weren't going to let me anywhere near the back of the truck. The gangs clearly weren't scared of me or my crowbar. Whatever it was trying to detect, I didn't have one.
We'll show you a custom message.
Looks like good old-fashioned flesh and bone wasn't gonna cut it. I needed something more. Nothing happened. Probably because the machine had had its innards ripped out. I hadn't seen one of these terminals in 10 years. Link. The evil behind everything that happened all those years ago. The attack on my village. The death of my mother. The guy looked like he'd been out in the sun a bit too long. Smelled like it, too. Sir, excuse me, sir. Are you...
Whatever you're selling, I ain't buying.
No, I'm not selling any...
A likely story. Name's Wendell. Joe Wendell.
Nice to meet you.
That remains to be seen.
What are you doing here?
Well, whilst Bruce's power cell remains as flat as a cowpat, not a whole lot.
So you're trying to get in the city?
Abso-bloomin' Trying being the operative word.
I'm looking for a vehicle.
Well, mate, today's your lucky day. This is a vehicle.
No, I'm looking for a special vehicle.
But Brucey is special. All he needs is his power cell and we'll be on our way.
The vehicle I'm looking...
A vehicle with legs. Think you've got bats in your belfry, mate.
I saw what I saw. They kidnapped a kid from my village.
You're not the first I've heard talking about kids going missing in the Gap. But I've never seen any come through here.
Be seeing you.
Aye.
How can I help?
Excuse me.
Got a problem?
Remind me how to register with...
The immigration terminal is back there in the gardens. You want a U-chip? That's where you've got to go.
Thanks. I'll be going now.
Pleasure. How can I help?
Excuse me.
Got a problem?
What exactly is...
Don't they teach you Gaplanders anything? A U-chip stores the immigration. The correct route is indicated by these signs.
I'll be going...
Pleasure. How can I help?
Excuse me.
Oh, hello, visitor.
What's up with your bollard? Maybe I can help.
You?
Sure.
Hey, listen, Mr. Gaplander. It's totally cute that you want to help. But this mechanism's a teeny bit more advanced.
You'd be surprised.
Sorry, gotta get...
How can I help?
Whatever it was trying to detect, I didn't have one.
Please obtain one at the immigration terminal.
I called upon my extensive background in engineering.
Hey! It's working! Hey, we fixed it!
Yeah, piece of cake.
Dude, council sure is shining in my direction today. Do you know how many times I've scanned this thing? The last scan must have done the... You see, I'm the... Name's Hobsworth. What can I do for you?
So what's your deal, Hobsworth?
Oh,
And what
I find...
And fix...
No, I just diagnose them. Minos fixes them.
How are things... But how...
It's hard to say, but it's on my list.
Hey, have you by...
With...
Oh, snatch...
Oh, now if you...
Whatever it was trying to detect, I didn't have one.
How can I be of assistance?
The Museum of History presents the Piermont Collection, Relica of Yesteryear. Make sure to visit today.
Whatever it was trying to detect, I didn't have one.
Unidentified Gaplander, you have been observed committing a crime.
Crime? But I'm...
Sure you are. I saw you use...
It's just a crowbar.
That's your excuse.
What?
No U-chip detected. On this one occasion, it appears you are unable to receive the penalty. Please refrain from future illegal acts and go register.
A makeshift workbench had been set up. Its structural integrity seemed over-reliant on some old deflated tires. It looked like the sculpture had seen better days. Unless that was the intention. There was an electric fence back there. I wondered if it was live. Ow! I was shocked to discover that it was. No wonder the gangs kept clear of this death trap. Whatever it was trying to detect, I didn't have one. It was a statue of my friend Joey. I couldn't imagine why they would have erected it. If Milo had been taken this way, I was sure Joey would help me find him. I needed to find someone around here who'd seen the stalker.
Welcome to the Union City Registration Terminal. Please place your hand below to receive your U-chip implant.
Ouch! A U-chip had been implanted into the palm of my hand. I wasn't sure how it was going to help me. By the sound of things, Hobsworth was hard at work. I decided not to interrupt him.
attraction, Relica of Yesteryears. Make sure to visit today.
Citizen, welcome to the abridged audiovisual Union City fact file. The Union City walls were forged in 1994 by a small team of resilient workers. A common misconception is that the team was formed of Australian citizens. Error. Insufficient permission. Citizen ID required.
The hologram was already active.
Sorry to keep you waiting, sir. Welcome to Union City. My name... How may I help you today?
I'm looking for a vehicle. You have...
Polite.
But this vehicle...
Is there anything else I can help you with today?
So is Joey still running?
Not at all.
Good to...
Oh, we're all friends of Joey, sir. Gone but not forgotten.
This U-chip thing.
It allows... We prefer the word transformative, sir.
A child has been
From your Was the child a registered...
No, his name...
Polite apology. Minos can only concern... And isn't hope a wonderful thing? In the
Have a nice day.
In Union...
Greeting.
Say...
Registered Cap.
Thanks. Wasn't so hard, was it? What?
I soup and got.
Well, you're...
Why, thank you. I'm the latest mod. So, is he a... well, unregistered Cap.
No, it's got...
There are no...
Oh.
Only Union City citizens can file missing persons report.
Terrific.
Alternatively, diagnostician... What?
It was a tire or modern art. I couldn't tell which. The sign was directing me towards immigration. I didn't rate my chances against all of those razor-sharp beaks. The gangs clearly weren't scared of me. Those birds weren't... I didn't rate my chances. Those birds weren't going to let me anywhere near the back of the truck.